Did you know that technicians and service advisors and anybody that works in an automotive shop is more susceptible to illness than other trades? It's true, it's scientific, and I'm going to explain to you why that is. Think about working in an automotive shop. Think about how it feels. Think about how it feels to be chasing those flat rate hours that never seem to come. Think about how it feels to try to sell service to people that don't want it. And think about how it feels when a bad survey costs you thousands and thousands of dollars on a monthly basis. That's a very crazy way to feel. It's a very stressful way to feel. And then on top of that, you have poor leadership. You have management who's coming down on you hard about your hours and coming down on you hard about your CSI, but you're telling your manager, hey, if we just adjusted these couple of things, I think that we could all perform better. You see, there's things working against me right now and I'm doing my best, but they're outside of my control, but you, the manager, can fix this. But your manager doesn't fix that. What your manager does is just keep coming down hard on you. You never see your manager except for when there's something wrong. As a matter of fact, you may have worked in shops when you see the boss walking through the shop, you think, oh my goodness, I hope he's not coming to my bay, because the only time we see this person is when something is wrong. When you work in a place where you're constantly looking over your shoulder, that anxiety is still there, you're trying to make those hours, but they're not coming, and you feel like everyone on your team is working against you because it feels like individual performance is all that matters, what happens chemically inside the brain is it starts to drip what's called cortisol. Simply stated, cortisol is a chemical that releases in your brain when stress and anxiety is present. When your brain starts to receive these hits of cortisol, certain things start happening in the body. It kind of goes into something like a panic survival mode. And when your body goes into a panic survival mode, it starts to prioritize which systems in the body matter more than others. For example, your immune system in a survival situation no longer matters, because your body is saying, in this moment right now, there is a chance we might not survive. Of course, that's not actually the case, but that cortisol drip is telling your brain chemically, this is actually the case. So your brain will actually shut down the immune system to save energy and put resources towards other systems that could actually save your life in the next hour, because who cares if you get like the flu in the next hour if you might not survive this next hour? That means that every time you're feeling stressed or anxious in the automotive shop, the automotive industry, or anywhere like that, which this industry is rampant with it, you're getting those constant cortisol drips, which means your immune system is not working effectively, which means you are more susceptible to illness than other trades in the United States. There's a very simple solution to this. It's a simple solution, but it's not easily done. We need better leadership to alleviate that stress. You see, leadership is a support role. It should be supporting the team members, not working in conjunction with them, not coming down hard on them, but being a servant